Chapter 8, Mishnah 1. This chapter discusses Nedarim that are limited in time. As with other words in a neder, the definition of a time-limiting word depends on how people commonly used that word. If someone says, "Wine shall be konam to me in regard to my tasting it today," he is forbidden to drink wine only until it gets dark. When people say today, they refer to whatever time remains until the end of the current day, and not to a full day, i.e. 24 hours. Therefore, even a neder made late in the day ends at nightfall. If someone prohibits wine for this week, he is forbidden to drink wine during all the remaining days of the week, and the next Shabbos is included in the preceding week and therefore falls within the period of the neder. When people say this week, they mean just the remaining weekdays together with Shabbos, and not a full 7 days. If someone prohibits wine for this month, he is forbidden to drink wine during all the remaining days of that month, but the next Rosh Chodesh belongs to the following month and is not included in the neder. When people say this month, they mean just the remaining days of the current month without Rosh Chodesh, and not a full month of 29 or 30 days. If someone prohibits wine for this year, he is forbidden to drink wine during all the remaining days of that year. But the next Rosh Hashanah belongs to the future year and is not included in the neder. When people say this year, they mean just the remaining days of the current year without Rosh Hashanah and not an entire year. If someone prohibits wine for this Shemitah cycle, he is forbidden to drink wine during all the remaining years of that Shemitah cycle, and the Shemitah year itself is included in the preceding cycle, and therefore falls under the neder's prohibition. When people say this Shemitah cycle, they mean just the remaining years of the cycle together with the Shemitah year, and not a full 7 years. However, if he said, "Wine shall be konam to me in regard to my tasting it for 1 day, or 1 week, or 1 month, or 1 year, or 1 Shemitah cycle," in each case he is forbidden to drink wine from day to day. That is, from the moment he made the neder until the same moment in the next day, week, month, year, or Shemitah cycle. When people say 1 day, they refer not to the current day, but to the next 24 hours. Likewise, when they say 1 week, they refer not to the current week, but to the next 7 days. 1 month refers to the period that lasts until the same date in the next month. 1 year means until the same date in the next year, and 1 Shemitah cycle means until the same date in the next cycle.